fabulous friends. Welcome to my Sexy Stylist Talks. My book, Sexy Stylist, is about the 10 timeless sexy assets that lie within you. Every week, I invite a special guest here into my home in New York City for a glass of champagne and tea. And we talk about her favorite chapter of my book. So, the interview is going to be 10 minutes, and then we have Q&A for 10 more minutes. So please send us your questions if you have any question about the sexy timeless assets that we are going to be discussing. And my special guest today is Samantha Bessudo-Drucker. How are you, darling?
Hello, darling. I'm fine. Thank you for having me.
Yes, and I wanted to say that my beautiful friend, she's a lifestyle expert, image consultant, etiquette expert, actress, and dancer. You do it all, darling. You do it.
We all do it all. That's why we're friends. That's why we get along.
Right?
We get each other. Smart and talented people can do more than one thing.
Yes, and I know that you read my book, and
Yes.
you
Of course I read your book. I love your book. Your book is great.
Thank you. Well, what do you like about it?
I love that it's not all about what you have to look like, and that it's really about who you are as a person, and that your 10 facets of
Assets.
assets of assets. Your 10 assets of being sexy and timeless have nothing to do with how tall or skinny or beautiful you are.
Yes, it's totally different what society is telling us about it. And that's so because I focus on in what is the real essence that doesn't go away. It really gets better with age.
And any
And that is
woman,
stylist.
any woman can do these things.
Exactly. So, and your favorite, we have 10 chapters.
Yes.
And your favorite chapter is?
Well, of course, my favorite chapter is the spirit of dance.
Oh, I love that. We are Latinas and we love shaking it, right?
Love
we
to
love dancing. So, dancing, we grew up dancing, of course.
Yes.
Besides making us feel good, what are other benefits that dancing really can bring to our daily life?
So there is a mind-body connection
Okay.
that has been proven spiritually and scientifically.
Okay.
And I love it that your opening quote in the chapter is a quote from Martha Graham.
Yes.
And Martha Graham was, the first big maestros of the classical school of dance that believed in practicing barefoot.
Yes.
No ballet slippers, barefoot. So you have that connection to the earth. So you're in heaven and earth at the same time.
Wow. Love it. I love it.
And I think that it does. And, ballroom dancing, Latin dancing,
Latin
we
dancing,
grew
yeah.
up with, particularly all the ballroom and Latin dancing, or even choreography, when you have to count and dance at the
And
same
it is a
time.
lot of discipline. I must say that Samantha, for my wedding, she helped us
I
with
did.
the choreography. And
My wedding
gift. Yes, that was a beautiful choreography. We do the foxtrot.
Yes.
And I must say, my husband has 2 left feet, so that was very challenging. And
He's great now.
Okay, yeah.
He's great now.
Well, he thinks
I do good work.
he thinks he can go now with Dancing with the Stars.
Why not?
I said, darling, please, let's take it slow.
So my point was that these dances, these kinds of dances have been scientifically proven to increase your cognitive skills.
Exactly.
It makes you smarter because it's the only form of dance, ballroom dancing, any sort of thing where you have to count and move at the same time.
It's a lot.
Engages both lobes of the brain,
Exactly.
which is unique.
Yes. And also they give you, as I was mentioning, a lot of discipline.
Yes.
It gives you a lot of discipline that you can bring into your daily life and other projects in your life.
Yes. Strong body, strong mind.
A strong body, a strong mind.
Yes.
You are right.
And when you dance, you work your center. And your center is not only about your balance to hold yourself up, it's your center in life.
And
all related.
If you were not a dancer, let's see, how people, most people do not know. We learn how to dance very early in our
This
life.
big when we're this
But what about, let's say, the millennials, the new generation C, that they feel so insecure about dancing? What would you say to them?
My tip.
Uh-huh.
So, you're in your room by yourself,
Yeah.
take your shoes off, crank the music up, move the furniture out of your way, and dance because nobody's watching. So just let
Make you
loose.
feel good.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, and take a class
Yeah.
with other people that have two left
Yes.
feet so that you can all be self-conscious in the room together and have fun, like Zumba or
Yeah.
strip aerobics or, something like that.
I love that. Yes, I want to take that class.
Well,
strip aerobics.
I have some news for you.
Are you cheesy?
I bought a pole and I installed it in my bedroom so that I can take private strip aerobics classes, like watch videos.
Can I join you?
Yes, and that way, nobody has to see me fall over because I'm
That sounds so much fun. How do you feel dancing is empowering women? Not only women, but men as well.
So it's comes down to this physical strength
Yeah.
and this conditioning and this discipline.
Yes.
Right? The idea that you have to practice and work at something
Yeah.
to be good at it.
Exactly.
I would do choreography in my sleep. I'd get up in the middle of the night.
Yes.
When I did Maritornes in Don Quixote y su Mundo at the Puerto Rican Traveling Theater in New York, they gave me flamenco lessons, and I had to learn to play castanets. And I would play my castanets walking down Park Avenue.
I love that.
Like a
I like
complete
to
moron,
play.
like this
Yeah.
down Park
I
Avenue.
do
I
belly
don't care.
dancing. I do belly dancing. And
Wonderful.
I love belly dancing.
Wonderful.
And I remember that when I was taking belly dancing and when I was driving, because the teacher said, you have to do this.
Yes.
And I was driving, and I was
And you
doing
were
this
like
practice.
Like this.
And then maybe the neighbor, another driver was like, what is going on with that? But yes, but
I
you're
love
right,
belly
that
dancing.
give us the discipline that we can apply to all
Personally,
things in daily our life.
A really good belly dance, there's nothing sexier.
Oh
There's
my God,
nothing sexier.
I know. Well, let's cheers, darling. Let's have
Cheers.
a sip. This is such a great tips. One of my favorite things to do is to have a glass of champagne at lunchtime.
Well,
Guilty.
you know,
Guilty as charged. So,
I'll come on your show anytime,
Right.
Lisa. No problem.
thank
It will
So-
keep you fit forever dancing
Yeah.
because now that we're in our new 20s,
yes.
well,
Talk for yourself. Because,
I'm in my new 20s.
yes.
And, dancing has kept me looking like this,
fabulous. You look fabulous.
It will
And-
keep you young.
It totally keeps you young because when you have fun and you smile, and that is a real secret. Fun.
Yes.
And when you are dancing, when you are out with your friends, and that is really it really makes you feel good.
When you move, you express
Yeah.
your soul. Right?
Yes.
Martha Graham said that dance is the silent language of
Yes.
the soul.
Totally.
And it is. We all have our own
It's a
style.
universal language.
Like our
dancing.
handwriting is different.
Yeah.
Everybody has a different way of moving.
Yes, and it's so to our beautiful audience, fabulous audience right now, and you feel like you have, two left feet, that you cannot dance and all that. Just go and have fun.
Fun.
You don't have to be so self-conscious
No.
because trust me, if you are having fun, that is contagious.
Exactly.
That is contagious.
Most of the people on the floor can't dance anyway, so just go for it.
Just go for it. And so another tip for our beautiful generation C that they cannot dance sometimes.
Another tip?
Yeah.
Oh,
The millennials as well.
yes. So I want you to take care of yourself. Find an activity that makes you move.
Yeah.
Whether it's strip aerobics or Pilates or
Yes.
find something, ballet,
Something
do
that-
something
Yes.
that will keep you moving
and
to
that brings you
music.
fun, right?
That brings you fun, connects you to your
Thank
soul.
you.
Thanks for having me.
Sexy Stylist Talk. Thank you for sharing this great information. I wanted to remind all of you we're going to be next Friday at noon East time, and we're going to have another fabulous guest, and we're going to talk about another sexy stylist asset. So stay sexy and timeless.
If you don't have your copy, go get one. Ciao.
Yeah.